narrowly lost a fight against a dragon. Multiple dragons, in fact. The new Dungeons & Dragons movie toppled John Wick 4 this weekend by $10 million.
There is a star-studded cast in this one, people like Chris Pine and Michelle Rodriguez. It's no wonder the popular role-playing games movie version is enchanting audiences today. Rick Damigella with CNN on how the game involved 20-sided dice and imagination is now the biggest movie in theaters this week.
We're thieves, but we help the wrong person steal the wrong thing and unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known.
How many of your tabletop role-playing game sessions started out that way? Chris Pine and Michelle Rodriguez gather a party of adventurers to undo the evil in Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves.
The wonderful thing about Dungeons & Dragons, not having known anything about it or role-playing games at all, is that essentially what it is, it's a game for actors. All you're doing is playing pretend like you would in an improv class. You're given a certain set of circumstances, obstacles, powers, backstory, and then someone says go and, start playing.
I don't mind that.
Rodriguez went beyond play, performing roughly half of her own stunts.
Anytime you see a guy being lifted over the head and swung across the room, that's my stunt double. But yeah, I learned all the choreography so I could match her.
The movie is based on a small portion of the massive lore of the nearly 50-year-old role-playing game.
We started with the characters. It really had to be about relatable people that you would invest in and care about their journey. And then we built out.
We were faced with these very unique Dungeons & Dragons-y challenges in how they're going to be able to pull off this heist in a way that is cinematically appealing, but also very true to the mechanics of the game.
This one's dangerous. But whatever happens, we'll be ready.
Rolling for initiative in Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Wine people, listen up. You might be surprised to hear this or not, but a new study finds that drinking a moderate amount of alcohol a day does not protect you against heart disease or lead to a longer life. Published in the JAMA Network Open, the study researched the health and drinking habits of nearly 5 million people. They found that even drinking low levels of alcohol actually increases your risk of death. That's equal to 1 ounce a day for women and about 1.5 ounces per day for men. It's one of the largest studies to debunk the myth of alcohol.
It's prom season. Oh, that's right.
And SA Live has the perfect spot for those beautiful dresses. They also specialize in gorgeous quinceañera gowns.
Plus some high-flying fun at a local gym. Mike and Jen trying the silks.
Okay, time to do a little exercise, but this is like way over the top exercise, right, Jen?
Yes, they're combining flight and fitness here at the Arium. There's 15 different classes that you can try for all different ages. And yes, we are getting a sample here. These guys are very impressive. And also there's a deal if you want to try a trial class. We're going to share all that and more.
All right, back to those yummy cupcakes. Take a look here. Southern Sweet Artistry. These two young ladies, Yvonne and Genesis, mother and daughter. Who's the better decorator?
She is.
Wow, really? Is she a good student?
Yes.
She's very good. Oh,
yes.
Well, they've got that all worked out. We're going to tell you how to, some of the decorating tips for some of these beautiful cupcakes and cookies. That and a whole lot more coming up on SA Live, so stick around.
Time to be a royal. It's your chance to pose on a Fiesta float before the Battle of Flowers parade. Smaller versions of parade floats are going to be appearing all over San Antonio this month through April 20th.
The first float made its way to Legacy Park last Friday, where we had RJ and Mia cover the fun. But don't worry if you didn't get a chance to visit. As you can see on your screen, the next stop will be at Almost Fiesta and Party Store this Saturday at 11 a.m. through 3. You will have props to choose from to take pictures and to enter a chance to be a royal in our KSAT Insider Sweepstakes. For more information on the pop-ups as well as some Battle of the Flowers history, visit article on ksat.com.
And I will say we had so much fun out there last week, just kind of hanging out. Everyone was so excited about Fiesta. So yes, definitely right around the corner. All right, today, summer-like again. Highs are headed for the 90s, feeling even warmer thanks to that humidity in place. More of the same into Tuesday, but then we see that front move in early Wednesday. Cooler temperatures by Thursday and Friday, and also much needed rain chances. So we'll keep eyes on that, and we'll see where we go from here over the next few days, guys.
Thanks, Mia. And it's all about the colorful outfits, right, for Fiesta. So you're ready, right?
Well, yes. My closet is exploding with Fiesta stuff right now. Really looking forward to it, and so is SA Live.
SA Live starts right now.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Monday. I'm Mike Osterhage. Fiona is off today, so car giveaway got us thinking. By the way, Jen is out there, and Jen, I know you're doing some acrobatics right now, but you love a nice car too. If you could have your dream car, the keys were handed to you, what would it be?
You know, I've been thinking about this since this morning. I've always wanted a souped up Jeep Wrangler. I don't know if I drive it like every day, but just to go have fun, you know, top off, big wheels, have some fun. What about you, Mike?
I like it. I kind of in the same genre though. I want one of those, the Hummer H1. You know, the original Hummers, the big kind of military version of it, because I think it reminds me of my old Tonka trucks. So. Something like that.
I was going to say boys and their toys, right?
Exactly.
Yes, back to you.
All right, we are going to hear more from you coming up a little bit later on, some of that great acrobatic work out there. But if you could have your dream car, what would it be? Let us know. That's our social question for today, and hopefully we can find your answer just a little bit later on. All right, back to that cupcake, that cookie that Ursula was trying. I don't think there's any calories in that. I'm not sure, but the countdown to Easter is on, and we're officially less than 2 weeks away. Can't believe that this Sunday is Palm Sunday. No celebration would be complete without, of course, some sweets. And Yvonne Ortiz and Genesis Aramillo, co-owners and mother-daughter duo with Southern Sweet Artistry, here to show us these wonderful cupcakes. So Ursula said it was like a party on the outside, party on the inside with those cookies. Yes. Is that how you describe it?
Yes, especially with the sprinkles inside of it. Makes it nice and cute and nice and like a funfetti type deal.
Okay, so. And you have taught your daughter everything she knows about baking, right?
Yes.
Favorite thing to bake?
Cupcakes.
Favorite thing to bake?
A cake.
A cake. Look at that beautiful cake over there. That is one of the prettiest Easter cakes with the little cookies. So it's a little bit of everything. You got cake, you got cookies. Is there a surprise inside there?
There is.
Ooh, what is it?
It's icing.
All right, the cupcakes and the cookies are absolutely gorgeous. How do we decorate? You said this is one of the easiest ones here,
yes.
Right? How do I start?
So you're just gonna grab it and you're just gonna squeeze it. You're gonna squeeze it.
Hold straight down?
Hold straight down, squeeze it, and then lift right up.
Oh, there's many little tips. I thought it was like, oh, well, that's easy, like you said.
Try to make it easy for you.
So how long you guys, y'all been in business?
For about 10 years.
Wow. How's it going?
Good. I started when I was like 9 or 10, and then I just never stopped helping her.
And you are a student at Texas A&M San Antonio right now? Studying?
Accounting.
So you got somebody to do your taxes for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, how do I make the leaf now?
This one, you want to turn the bag this way.
Up and down?
Yes, and then just squeeze it.
Yeah.
And then just let it come out, and then pull away. There you go.
Look at that! I did it. Okay, and how do I make the carrot now?
This one, you want to turn this way. You want to hold that tip side, the fat part down.
That's okay, fat part down?
Yes.
And then just go back and forth?
Back and forth, just like a wavy.
All right, now this is not your day job. What do you do?
No, I work as a full-time, I'm a 911 call taker.
Well, thank you very much for your service, and this is kind of your...
Oh, great job.
Well, thank you very much. I got complimented by the pro here, so kind of your little release after that, right?
Yes, yes. The baking is a good stress reliever for me. So
is being a 911 operator everything you see on TV and in the movies, or is it worse or better?
It's not everything you see on TV, but you know, it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so how did you all get started in this business? Because, I mean, starting a small business like this can be kind of tough when you're doing all this baking and having to do all the decorating, right?
Yes. I've always loved baking. My mom baked when she was younger, and now my daughter loves baking with me.
Did mom teach you everything she knows?
Yes.
How was she as a teacher, your mom?
She was strict, but I had fun.
Okay, we were doing a little contest when we were rehearsing here. Let's see the mom side eye if she doesn't do it right. So, okay, let's see the daughter's side eye looking at mom. Now do it both at each other. I love that. All right, if somebody wanted to order Easter, you're all fold up, right?
Yes.
All fold up. Nice grammar,
yes.
Mike. But for Fiesta coming up here?
You can contact us on Instagram and on Facebook at Southern Sweet Artistry.
All right. Where'd you come up with the name, by the way?
We live on the south side of town, and we do sweets, of course, and it's all art. It's all a piece of art.
And all the artistry. And I think my favorite piece has to be the bunny with the little carrot ears. Look at how gorgeous that is. And then those pastel bunnies. And you said you bake them not like your mom likes them, correct?
No, my mom likes them a bit more crunchy.
Okay, and these are just nice. And so Ursula said a little party on the outside, party on the inside. It's got that little bit of just that nice little chew. And all the, look at the sprinkles
There's
in there.
sprinkles inside, yeah.
Okay, I just noticed that. Okay, so once again, if you would like to order, and you said as far as cakes or anything like that, you can make anything, right?
Yes.
Whatever design.
We do a little bit from birthdays, quinces, weddings.
Okay.
So a little bit of everything.
Just go on their website. You got all the information. If you didn't catch it all, just head to our website, SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or you can scan that QR code right there. And once again, it is Southern Sweet Artistry. And ladies, Yvonne and Genesis, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And again, thank you for your service
having us.
as a 911 operator. Appreciate that. All right, it is a gym that combines fitness and flight, believe it or not. Yes, indeed, with unique classes available for all ages. And our Jen Tobias Strusky takes us off to the Arium right off there off Perrin Vital. Hey, Jen, what's going on?
That's right. I'm already so impressed, by the way, by the students, the instructors here. It's amazing what they can do. I'm joined now by Claudia. Claudia, thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here.
I'm excited too. Wow, you guys have really been so impressive. So you have a bunch of students here today. We're going to kind of show off some of the different apparatuses, and we're going to start right here. So tell me what we have here.
Yeah, so this is Tavo. He's one of our students. He's been doing aerial about 8 years. He is doing a demonstration on Lyra. This is our aerial hoop. It is something that anybody can do. We offer it in our kids classes all the way through adults, all levels. It's a really fun apparatus. You can do stuff underneath it, in the middle, up on top, in the span sets even.
And how challenging is this? I know I asked you, but it's not just upper body strength, right? It's pretty much full body.
Definitely full body. It's a full body workout. You use your core, your legs, just about everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
wow.
A lot of
so
strength.
impressed. And he did tell us that pink helped to inspire him to start the aerial arts. And next over here we have Dara and Bree. They're going to show us some really cool stuff here. Tell me about what they're doing here.
So Dara here is wrapping up in the silks here. They're going to do a duo, some duo moves here. We have some duo arts that we do in different apparatuses. You can pretty much do it on any apparatus. And they're going to get on here. Really amazing to see them do it together. It's just so cool. So much fun. I love doing duo work myself too.
Okay, look at this. She's pulling her up. Oh, wow. Okay. And this takes lots of practice, right, Claudia?
Yes, and coordination with your partner, lots of communication. Yeah, definitely a fun challenge to do.
Wow, and how long have they both been at this, would you say?
Bree's been doing it several years, and Dara's been doing it a while. Dara is actually the co-owner of the studio.
Amazing, guys. Wow, my jaw is literally dropping here because this is just really awesome to see. Okay, we're gonna let them finish and come on down.
Yeah,
wow, I have to give a round of applause here. Super impressive, guys. And then you have,
and then over here we have Stella. And this is my daughter. She just turned 6, and she is showing off the aerial sling. So we offer classes in sling for adults and for kids. And she's been doing aerial since she was about 18 months old. So she's been doing it for a while. Our kids classes start at 5 years old and go all the way through 10. And then we have teen classes also. So we have 2 teen classes and 2 of the younger kids classes.
Wow, and like you said, they have lots of, ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Lots of energy, right?
Lots of energy, yeah. It's really amazing to see them perform.
And y'all mentioned classes, and you have about 15 different, right, classes. Yeah. Tell me about what some of those entail.
So we have classes on every apparatus. We have classes on, even on straps, which are not out today, but we have trapeze and flying pole. We have the silks, the sling, the lyra, and we have workshops and just about everything. We have a full Pilates studio in the back.
Nice.
So lots of conditioning available.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and there is a deal as well.
Yes.
So it's what, 50% off your trial class.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And so we have all that information. Of course, we have it provided for you on our website, so you can head over to SA Live. SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or there's a QR code. You can scan that as well. It'll take you there. And don't forget the promo code is SA Live to get that 50% off. All right. And when we come back, we're going to see Claudia. See that pole right there? Okay. She's going to show us some moves on that. All right. Mike, back to you.
Just like you, Jen. I mean, jaw-dropping watching them, and her daughter, too. That was simply amazing.
Yes.
And they make it look so
I know, so much
easy.
talent here, Mike.
Wow.
They do. They're very strong. Yes.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to see coming up here a little bit later on in the show. Thank you very much, Jen. All right, still ahead on SA Live.
I'm Tati Amara with your insider deals and super savings on items that are 73, 77, and 88% off. That's coming up on SA Live.
The best recipes come from family. A local chef shares one of his favorites and how he can cater your event. Next. Well, do you have a big event coming up, and if you really want to impress your guests and you need food that tastes like it came right out of a 5-star restaurant, well, we have got the solution for you, and that shrimp and grits was absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to try it. Chef Caius from the Caius Experience is here with a recipe that is a big hit at every party. Welcome, sir. Okay, this looks like $1 million.
All right, that's what we aim for.
And this is what
our specialty is, sir. So, yeah, so we bring the restaurant experience into your home, or it's wherever you will have us, ranging from traveling chef services, weddings, anniversary, corporate events, whatever you will have us. We'll love to be able to provide this setup just for you.
Okay, well, we've probably answered this question already, but what are we making today?
Yes, sir. So one of our specialties for what we do is brunch, and everyone's a big fan of shrimp and grits. So my father taught me a really special grits recipe where it's really creamy, nice and savory, and we're going to add that with some blackened shrimp that you're doing a fantastic job cooking.
Okay, you're not just going to skip over that. What's in your grits here?
Yes, sir. So we have some smoked Gouda grits, and we kind of cook that down with a little bit of chicken bouillon, some garlic, some special seasonings, lots of butter, lots of heavy cream, just to really give you that depth of flavor.
All right, and then what are the spices that are on the shrimp? And these are almost done, aren't they?
Yes, sir. You're doing a great job. So we have a house season blend that we don't want to really relieve all of our secrets, but it's just a combination of garlic, onions, some fresh herbs. And here we're going to have you pour that sauce.
So we plate the shrimp first?
Yeah, we're going to pour the sauce first. Do a little bit of the sauce. Yeah, okay. I'll help you out.
All right, pour that on there.
So pour a little bit of this sauce.
Now, you come to someone's home, and again, this is the setup.
This is the setup.
You don't have to use my dishes, my flatware, anything like that, right?
Yes, sir. So like I said, we want to give you that restaurant experience. So you think going to a restaurant, they're providing everything that you need, the food, the service, the plates, and all that. So we want to mimic that same experience, also giving you amazing food and amazing service.
All right. How far in advance, if somebody has an event coming up, do they need to get in touch with you?
So we ask of a courtesy of about a month. Sometimes you can get us in on weekdays. Our weekends are our most busiest time, but if you give us in a month in advance, we're more likely to be able to accommodate your needs.
So now, what's best? best? To have somebody recommend and go, I want this, this, and this, or can I go, all right, wow me?
Yeah, so we provide either or services. If you go to our website, we actually have about 5 menus that we provide on that website, ranging from brunch menus, intimate dinner menus, all types of menus that will help you, be able to decide where you want to go with that.
That was your dad's recipe?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
All right.
Oh my.
All right.
Oh my.
Yes.
What's that cream and white wine?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So we use a little bit of white wine, some onions, garlic, celery. Cook that down, deglaze the pan with a little bit of wine, and added some heavy cream, and there you go. And definitely get into that shrimp there.
Can you just finish up this segment? Yeah. So, what is your favorite thing to cook, and what's your favorite thing to eat?
Just good food. I'm passionate about just great food, and being from Alabama, coming to San Antonio, my range of cuisine has really expanded. So just whatever's good is you can expect us to do that.
And then we wash it down with
yes, sir. So Slate Theory is a winery that we paired up quite a bit, and so we have some of their wine here paired with a watermelon lemonade here. So something nice and refreshing to start.
So it's a white wine, not a sparkling wine.
No. Yeah. So we do a lot of wine cocktails.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of people are used to the sparkling wine cocktails. You can also do a fantastic drink with the wine cocktail.
I knew it was going to be a good day today. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That is delicious. If you would like more information on Chef Caius, go to our website, SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. Oh my goodness, sir. Thank you very much. That was delicious.
A pleasure.
Next on SA Live, add that magical touch to your memorable night. We take you inside Bella's 15 quinceañera in formal wear.
It's a place where magical memories are made. Today, we take you inside Bella's 15 quinceañera in formal boutique. It starts with finding the perfect dress. Wow. Then adding the accessories and every little detail in between.
I don't have girls, and I had always wanted a quinceañera and never had a quinceañera. So I figured maybe I could do quinceañeras for somebody else. Very fairy tale-like when you walk into our store. It's not just about the dress, it's the experience. We sell the experience here. We're one-on-one, we're very intimate. That's why we're by appointment. We believe that in the quinceañera community, in our culture, especially in San Antonio, it's a big deal. It's a big deal to be part of that journey. It has definitely changed from the time when I was turning 15, and you as well. The colors, we're doing black, sparkle tulle, we're doing greens, different 3D flowers, long trains, detachable trains. Quinceañera has really changed from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Things have really changed in the quinceañera industry.
Okay, now it's time to take a look at some of the gorgeous dresses here. We have some beautiful models joining us. Now, Grace, who are we starting with?
Yes, so we're starting with Celia. Celia is wearing a Zaya gown in the rose gold. It is an off-the-shoulder gown with 3D flowers, and it also has a cloak. Go ahead and turn around. Give yourself a nice turn, Celia.
Wow, so pretty.
And she's also wearing a rose gold clear tiara. Very important to accessorize with the gown, the bodice of the dress. Once again, give yourself a nice turn.
A little bit of a train, right?
Yes, a very subtle train on this gown, and easy to walk in and to turn. Also, a lot of embellishment on the bodice and off the shoulders.
And color seems to be trending too, right?
Yes. Now, for this year, lilac is a big color. It's very popular. Here we have Tyra. She is in, again, an off-the-shoulder gown with iridescent appliques. It has an amazing detachable bow in the back. Give yourself a nice turn, Tyra.
Oh, I love the detail in the back,
yes,
too.
The bow is amazing in the back. It's detachable. Something that adds to it is her tiara. It's a halo tiara. The tiara is something that accessorizes her gown, and that also makes her stand out. It's not your traditional tiara, it's a halo tiara in the silver iridescent. We want that silver iridescent to flow with the gown.
All right, so now time to talk prom. It is prom season.
Yes,
and you have plenty of options, right?
Yes, absolutely. Today we have Naya here in the orange coral gown by Giovanni. She is a senior at Brandeis High School, so we're very proud of that. Now, something different for Naya is that she is not going monochrome. She is actually wearing a different color of shoe, a pop-up color. That's really important. That's something that we should all kind of consider. This dress comes in 6 different colors.
Oh, nice.
6 different colors. Very beautiful on you, Naya. Thank you.
And for gala season, you have plenty of options as well.
Yes, we do. We have plenty of options. Here we have our next model, which is Carla in a emerald green dress, gown, halter top with a satin skirt, and a very, very subtle train in the back. You can go ahead and give yourself a nice turn.
Yes, so pretty.
Very pretty. Also, another color that's very popular, Jen, is the emerald green. You're going to see that throughout the entire year.
Okay, good to know.
So super popular.
And I like how the earrings too. That's like going all green, right?
Accessorizing is very important. Accessorizing is very important, ladies.
Beautiful.
Thank you. And again, now we have green. And Miss Gail is now wearing a one-shoulder gown, sequins, totally beaded, and the bottom is a horse edge ruffle. You might hear horse hair. I call it horse edge. Very subtle train in the back with the sheer side view of the dress. And again, green is very popular. You can wear it throughout the entire year.
Well, I've had such a wonderful time here seeing all the beautiful models in the gorgeous dresses. Now, don't forget, it is prom season. They have plenty of options here, even some wedding dresses. For more information, you can head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen.
I'm Tati Amara, and coming up next on SA Live, I have your insider deals, including items that are 73, 77, and 88% off.
Welcome back to SA Live. In beautiful, historic Market Square, Insider Deals expert Tati Amara has a brand new batch of savings for you, including 88% off a popular face cleaning tool, plus some musical candles. Take a look.
You all know that I love a good deal, and I love sharing them even more. And do I have some good deals for you? Spring has finally sprung, and I have some amazing items that will help you shake off the winter and dive into your own spring refresh. Now, these items will make your day just that much better and may even become household essentials. Now, to get shopping for these popular items, just scan the QR code on your screen or head over to morningsafe.com and look for the insider deals. Now, first up, how many times have you washed your face but it still doesn't feel clean? Take a look at this innovative facial brush from worldwide industry leader Conair. It thoroughly yet gently removes makeup from your pores. Now, this clinically proven and dermatologist tested item is said to be 2 times more effective than only using cleanser. And even better, you can customize your treatment based on your skincare needs with 3 speeds and 2 facial cleansing brushes. Now, this thing is so gentle and so soft on your skin, you barely feel it, but the pulsation lets you know that it is working, right? And even better, this device has the built-in UV disinfecting drying chamber that kills up to 99% of bacteria on your brush in just 10 minutes. Now, we've seen these for as much as $160, but with this exclusive insider deal, you can score 2 for $24.99. That is 88% off, and the lowest price Morning Save has ever offered this for a pack of 2. Now, after a long day at work, or a long workout at the gym, or just when you are ready to relax from everyday tension or tight muscles, the RBX Quad Action Percussion Massager provides pain relief wherever you need it. Now, place the massager on your back, legs, calves, you name it. It is designed to reach anywhere your body needs a little TLC. To make it even more effective, it comes with multiple attachment heads and speeds to target specific pain. So when you're ready to wind down, just grab your massager, pick the right attachment, and attack the pain. Now mine is constantly in my wrists and forearms, and this gives a lot of relief. Now we've seen this item for as much as $120, but with this insider deal, you can snag your stress relief for $29.99, a massive 73% off. Now, time to add a little style to your home and kick back with this brand new product. This 2-pack of Lifestyle Advanced Candle Bluetooth speakers create a multi-sensory experience. Let's start with how great these look. No more drips, burnouts, or melting away. With these, you get the ambiance of flickering candles so you can set the mood without the mess. Now, these real wax candles would look great anywhere in your home, but they aren't just decor pieces. There's so much more. They play music via Bluetooth as well, creating a perfect vibe. You hear that? That's coming from the candle. And you can pair the two speakers together for stereo sound. How cool is that? Now, a set of these candles retails for as much as $130, but with our insider deal, you can get them for $29.99, a whopping 77% off. And at this price point, you can set the mood all over the house. Then next up, doesn't it always look better when your pantry shelves aren't cluttered with broken boxes, half-used bags? Of course they do. The Cheer Collection 7-piece stackable airtight food storage set will do the trick for any organized kitchen pantry, and it can prevent food spills. Plus, a pro tip, you can easily identify what's in your pantry and even prevent expired food by writing down the date you store it with the included label set. It's so helpful. Also, this can be used to store knickknacks, office or school supplies, or pretty much anything else. The containers also can be stacked to save space along your countertops, and the flip-top lid creates an airtight seal for maximum freshness. Now, this set can cost as much as $80, but with this insider deal, you can get this set for $24.99, a huge discount of 69%. This is the kind of set you definitely need to get more than one of. Now, to get shopping, just scan the QR code on your screen or head over to morningsave.com and look for the insider deals. Remember, these are only available while supplies last, so don't miss out. Happy shopping and saving.
All right, musical candles, a massager, sounds so relaxing, and I love all the organization with those containers. Now, to find these deals and more, you can head over to morningsave.com, and all you have to do is look for insider deals. You'll find a link with all the details on ksat.com. Up next, it's National Public Health Week. What you need to know about a big event coming up this Thursday. Keep it here.
While a doctor treats individuals, public health looks at the health of a community. The City of San Antonio Metropolitan Health District continues to uphold its vision of healthy people thriving in a healthy community, and they're ready to celebrate National Public Health Week with you. We're at Metro Health headquarters today with their director, Dr. Claude Jacob. Hello, sir.
Hello.
All right, for those who may not know, tell us, what is National Public Health Week and why is it important?
National Public Health Week is a celebration that takes place. It's been over 25 years now. It's anchored to the American Public Health Association. It's an opportunity for us to heighten the awareness around what public health is and what public health does. So in our work, we talk about the 3 Ps, that we are here to prevent the spread of disease or injury, promote healthier lifestyles, and protect the community at large. And so we're excited about this year's campaign. We'll be celebrating all week, and we're inviting the San Antonio and Greater Bexar County community to celebrate with us.
And how has COVID-19 impacted public health across the country?
Wow. Well, it's been all COVID all the time for the last 3 years. Most of us can recall how the world stopped 3 years ago. March Madness had a whole different meaning that day. But moving forward, we decided that it was time for us to at least prepare for the pivot. So while COVID has exacerbated a number of conditions on the ground, we rolled out a plan a year ago. And so we've been paying attention to this. We've been listening to residents. We've been keeping track of the transmissions of this bug. But at the end of the day, we have a plan, and that's what we're celebrating as well during National Public Health Week.
And now you've mentioned some of the things that you've been aware of and you've been doing. What other actions have been taken to address that?
So listening to residents on the ground, talking to our community partners, we are so thankful to say the firefighters who have been out there ensuring getting shots in arms and making sure that the healthcare community is supported. But we also looked at conditions. So we have a plan, a multi-year plan that runs for the next few years, and it's focusing on access to care, violence, mental health, food insecurity and nutrition, but we also realized we needed to shore up some of our functions. So anchoring data to make better decisions, but also paying attention to the inequities across the city. So this is something that we're committed to, and it's a part of our multi-year plan called SA Forward.
And speaking of SA Forward, how is that impacting San Antonio?
So, we're early in the game. We're now in year 2 of the rollout of this plan, but we are committed to making sure that we address these conditions, not just by ourselves, but with our partners on the ground. And so how it's impacting our work, it's allowing us to at least make use of grant funds as well as the city's tax base so that we can at least address these conditions. So you'll see enhancements of programs, and we're excited about making sure that folks are more aware of our programs and services.
And tell us about, of course, the event Metro Health is hosting this Thursday.
Wow, this coming Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. over at Mission Marquee, we'll be celebrating Public Health Week. So we're going to be there with our entire staff and the community partners. So again, from 3 to 6 p.m. Thursday, April 6th. So we'll be having fun. We're giving out COVID vaccines, COVID shots. We're also giving out flu shots free of charge. We'll also be giving out Fiesta medals. And so just want to make sure that folks come out and celebrate with us this Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. over at Mission Marquee.
Yes, I heard our very own Adam Caskey will be there handing out some Fiesta medals.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, got to come early, get your medals, be ready to celebrate Fiesta this year.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jacob. All right, the City of San Antonio Metro Health District's National Public Health Week event is happening this Thursday, April 6th from 3 to 6 p.m. at Mission Marquee Plaza. That's at 3100 Roosevelt Avenue. For more information on Metro Health, just call 210-207-8780 or visit the website sanantonio.gov/health.
Welcome back to SA Live here in beautiful Market Square on this gorgeous, gorgeous late March day. Well, it is a San Antonio gym taking fitness literally to new heights, and that's where our Jen Tobias Trusky is learning the ropes on going on.
That's right, we're back out here at the Arium, and I have Dara, the co-owner. Now, you saw her in our first segment up here. Wow, she blew my mind with your talent. How long have you been doing this, by the way?
I've been doing this for 10 years.
10 years. Okay, so we have some other apparatuses on this side. Tell me who we have here, what he's doing.
This is Brandon, and he is showing the trapeze, which is one of the hard apparatuses.
And so you say hard apparatus, but this is also something that beginners can do, right?
It is. Yes, it's an introductory apparatus.
Got it. And he's been coming here
for 4 years.
Okay. Wow. Impressive. Again, all that full body strength, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then next we have?
Next we have Kim. She's going to be on fabric, and she's one of my Fabric Theory aerial partners, and she's one of our instructors here. So we spend hours each week working on aerial math equations on the fabric. I also wrote a book about it.
Can you explain a little bit of, because for people who may not realize that connection with the math and the aerial arts?
It's all geometrical patterns. It's kind of like, being a pirate on a ship. You learn a bunch of knots, and so we're our own kind of pirate.
That makes sense. All the different wraps that you do, right?
Yes.
Too. I see this. Wow. Okay, she's amazing.
She is.
Beautiful. Beautiful. My goodness. Okay, how long has she been doing this, you said? I'm sorry?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, she has a swimming, diving, and gymnast background.
Got it. And next we have?
Next we have Claudia, my co-owner on flying pole. This is also a hard apparatus. The fabric is a vertical apparatus.
Now, is it challenging because it's also swaying too?
It is challenging, yes. So static pole and flying pole are very different. and I think that what makes it's less difficult depending on which one you're used to doing. So if you're used to swinging around from the ceiling, then it gets easier over time.
Which one would you say is more challenging, the silks or the pole, or is it they all have their different challenges?
They hurt in different ways, so it just depends on what you like.
Yes, I will say earlier when I was just sitting on the silks over there, that was hurting a little because I'm not used to that. But wow, Claudia, amazing. And Claudia doesn't have a background in dance or gymnastics, and you don't have to, right, to come take a class here?
You don't. Yeah, you can start at any age, and we have students from ages 5 to 60.
That's amazing. Well done, Claudia. Okay, so classes available. If someone's watching and they want to sign up, what do they need to know?
They should download our app, the Arium LLC, on Android or iPhone. Okay. And you can look at our schedule through there.
All right, and you have a deal for our SA Live viewers?
SA Live for 50% off a trial class.
All right, that is the promo code SA Live. So for more information, head over to our website, SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen and come out here because they can teach you a whole lot. I'm so impressed, by the way. Dara, Claudia, great job. All right, and you saw her daughter earlier. How old is she again? 6?
6. She's 6.
6 years old. She's amazing. All right, back to you, Mike.
Yeah, it is simply, and they make it look so easy, but I'm sure the strength involved is just amazing. So, yeah, very cool. Thank you very much, Jen.
Celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Okay, the dream car. What would it be? Ooh, there's a sweet looking one that looks like an old, 67 302 Boss Mustang? 59. No, 69, pardon me. White convertible Rolls Royce. Oh, well, yeah, Linda. Okay, I would love one of those too. It would have to be a Dodge Challenger Hellcat wide body in matte black. Okay, love that one, Tomcat. 67 Corvette. Ooh, nice year for Corvettes. I would, 59 Corvette would be great too. That'd be a good one. And yes, a Hummer that says eat more taco. And it's got to be the Hummer H1. A microbus, VW bus, the classic one, of course. All right, don't forget about Sweet Southern Artistry, all of those beautiful decorated cupcakes and cookies, and they do custom orders as well. I'm going to have dessert right now. Okay. We will see you tomorrow.